Well, hello, it's another fun Friday, and welcome back to Quad Lines Trucking. So let's get right into it here and see what we have for jobs. Well, we could do some specialty jobs here. Let's take a look. We were last in Alamosa. Well, top of the list, we have $7,000 of getting a frac tank, as it's called, and looks like it's pretty twisty, windy road. Nothing can go wrong with that, right? Well, let's go ahead and take it and see how it ends up. Alright, this is what we have today. These frac tank trailers are for hauling sand, and they go to like mining areas usually. But they're very lightweight and should be a little bit easier than what we've been doing lately. Alright, let's get in the truck and go ahead
Okay, here we go.
Take off. It's behind my head for you, but I like this Kenworth here, that I'm able to see the rear view mirror, and I don't really need the one on top left. But I'll leave it for you guys just in case. Well, it has been another week. Hope everyone's doing alright. As of this recording, last night,
Turn left.
my nursing agency was not able to have an overnight nurse. So that means that I stay up late and wait until
Get ready.
later on and help my mom stay awake,
Turn right.
that kind of thing. But, short story, is that I don't have a whole lot of sleep in me, which could end up being entertaining for you guys. If you liked the last video of me running into things anyway. Well, this video should be coming out on February 11th. So that means that just in a few days is Valentine's Day. I am going to
Keep right and then turn left.
oh, I'm going to deviate from the GPS here
Turn right.
just a little bit so I can discover that question mark. But Valentine's Day is when I've heard some people say that it's only for card manufacturers, that they can make more profit by selling cards and candy and all that. I won't weigh in on all that. If you want to in the comments, I guess,
Reroute.
go ahead, but Take points.
Get ready. Turn right. Turn right.
Don't think anyone's coming for a dead end. I'm used to doing all the woods. Oh, great. You can't go straight here. Oh well, someone's forgetting that question I discovered. By the looks of it, it's only
Keep left. And then turn left.
a recruiting agency. So, nothing important at this stage.
Turn left.
Strange intersection here. Well, I didn't get any tickets, so I guess I did it correctly. So, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? For me, really not anything. The thing about Valentine's Day is, ooh, I hear a train.
Go straight on.
That a lot of quadriplegics or people with disabilities in general have challenges with dating or having any kind of, say, romantic relationships. Often when people look at me, they see all of my stuff. Ooh, dream. So they see my wheelchair and all the bags I have hanging on the back for my suction machine, my diaphragm pacemaker, and that kind of thing. And if they actually get beyond that, then quite often afterwards, people think that since of a physical disability, that I have cognitive problems as well. So therefore, they will talk like to someone who would be younger, maybe a child, or to the person who was with me and not just me. And yeah, that's the case for me, and I've heard the same scenario with a lot of other people that have significant disabilities like I do. So, first of all, even getting someone to realize
Keep right.
that, hey, this is an actual person that is intelligent and can speak well, that alone is a rarity. But then after that, the complications only continue. First, some of my funding is
Keep right. And
through
then continue straight on.
Medicaid and Social Security and other government programs.
Go straight on.
Unfortunately, these have very strict rules on what I can have to my name. as far as assets or income or anything of that sort. So therefore, it is the case that if someone that is using these services gets married, then their spouse or the spouse's income also counts as, let's say, mine. So when that happens, then I will lose pretty well all of my funding sources that help, let's say, nursing and equipment and doctors and so on and so on. We're up to the Kirby portions already. This could be fun. We're trying to talk. So, number one, it's hard to find someone that actually sees me as a person. And then number two, the powers that be, let's say, highly discourage or make it almost impossible to have a relationship that goes anywhere. Say marriage or what usually the role of dating is. And if a person actually does get married, then I've seen it before that the spouse just really ends up being a live-in caregiver and not actually, well, let's say, not always feeling like just a loving spouse, but just a nurse. So, because of all that, it is very, very rare that anyone with significant disabilities does actually get married. It does happen every now and then. And so I've known a few people that have. And sometimes they have to do a something that I kind of laughed at but understand is a friend of mine calls his wife his unlawful wedded wife. So in other words, they went through the marriage ceremony, but did not do any of the legal paperwork. Others that have say their own financial resources through whatever means don't have to do that route. Excuse me. Alright, those people. And one couple in particular I'm thinking of, he had some kind of, I'll take that back, there's actually two I know of that,
Keep black.
either are or were married, and the guy who was the quadriplegic had his own funds either through legal means or workman's compensation or something along that line. And one I got to know pretty well. They were able to manage pretty good, but his wife took care of him as needed when he didn't have a caregiver, and then other times just a regular married couple. Now, both of the people that I know of, neither one had to use a ventilator or diaphragm pacemaker as I do. So it makes it a lot easier that you don't need to have someone with you all the time. I mean, yeah, both of these men, one passed away and one is still living. So that's why I say were and are. But yeah, they both needed help. That's, not being able to move. But they could somewhat be on their own, as well as with technology items. And for these two, it works. Well, the one worked and one does work pretty well yet, but they are definitely a rarity, to say the least. So for me, Valentine's Day isn't really that big of a holiday. I mean, I don't mind getting chocolate and that kind of thing. And I speed up. I'm going to turn on my lights here too. So that's what my thoughts are for Valentine's Day. Say, I've known several quads over the years that have maybe dated a little while, but then once they get actually looking how things would work out, then they usually don't date very long. Alright, so far, I've not run into anything. Yeah, there we go, I can speed up. I apologize for coughing a little bit here. Seems I got a bit of a cold or congestion or something going on. So that's about all I had to talk about today. It looks like I've got 90 miles to go yet. speed changes a lot, that's for sure. Oh, nice, it's gonna change.
Go
Yeah.
straight on.
Alright, due to some editing, I think should be able to speak a little bit easier now. So, what do you think about this length video I've been doing? When I get my next option to upgrade my skills, I can go for longer routes. But to me, this seems like, right now anyway, about the right length. These lights don't like me today. I mean, I've been talking now for about half an hour, if I'm estimating correctly.
Go straight on.
Go straight down my wheel. And once again, of course, we're getting late in the day. So, like last time, I'll probably do a run on my own just to cover the overnight. The GPS does something I don't. I have 62 miles to go, and I'm driving 60. So I should be right at an hour. It's saying I have an hour and 8 minutes to go. I used to think that GPS guessed you driving at 55, and anything over that, it doesn't let you arrive early. I could easily be wrong, but there's definitely sharper curves going up again, so that means slowing down.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh. Okay, that's where we're going. We're going down to Farmington.
Turn left.
Yeah, thank you. Nice green arrow. It's kind of nice having a short trailer, unlike the long ones I've been doing. I don't have to watch them quite as carefully, and it's easier to talk. We're a long ways away from getting my own trailer. But maybe that's what we'll start with. I did see a question from the last stream that if when I get my own truck, if I can put my own logo on it. Unfortunately, as of today at least, American Truck Sim does not have it, at least natively, that you can put your own pictures up for logos. Now you can do mods to do that. It's not something I've done, at least at this point. It would be cool to do.
Keep right, and then turn left.
And I've seen some other gamers that have had them made
Turn right.
for them. Well, that was my fault. First $400 fine. I expected the guy to move and not stop at green light. So, is he going to go forward? Can I go backward? Tiny little bit. Alright, let's see this guy will move. Yes. Well, we did have a good run. I got just 8 miles to go. And green light. I thought. Yes, there's another question mark here. Let's take a look a second. Okay. This question mark up here is likely just another recruiting agency. But this one should be another truck dealer, which will be good to discover. So let's see what we find. Welcome to Farmington. We're so close. 1 mile to go. I also like sitting better to do these videos. Another Volvo dealership. When I've been laying flat, I notice my neck has been getting sore. Not all the time, but not something I want to keep doing.
Keep right.
So the next couple
And then
videos should at least be on sitting up. Where do I turn?
Turn right.
Tricky angle to get the trigger again.
Very good.
Let's do a challenge here. I'll do the difficult parking. See if I can get some more points. First, I gotta get in here. Alright, first fail so far. Of course, I can't back up. A little bit, maybe. That's gonna be it. I didn't swing out far enough. Ooh, careful. Knocking over something. Oh, knocked over a trash can. Alright, I made it in. I need to back it in there. So let's move around here. I'm going to do external view so I can see where I'm actually going. Back there somewhere. And there we go. Doing pretty good. I wonder if this is an empty tank that I'm just going to work on in here. Alright, get off a little bit. Let's get inside so we can see. I don't think it would want a load of sand inside the building. I could be wrong, but it just seems rather odd. Almost there. Yes, finally. Excellent. So if I get another level, nope, not quite. You know, 200 points for that. Well, except for the $400 fine, now up to $38,000. So as I said, I'll do one more run to cover the night, and then I will catch you in the next quad line trucking. So, thank you for watching, and bye for now.